Hey viewers, quick mandatory heads up, my copy of Horizon Zero Dawn was provided to me free by PlayStation. Besides that, my opinions of the game are my own, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. Alrighty, I am ready to continue on into
I see
here.
you inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
I never stopped.
Okay, we're in the cradle facility, the place that made us. And it's a little bit run down. No cleaning algorithms? That's unfortunate. Guess it's not really necessary. But we'll see. Man, we're gonna find like a massive Titan arm just like breaching one of the lower portions of this building or something. It's gonna be unfortunate. Ooh, we got another stranded picture.
So this is Aletheia.
Oh, it's Aletheia.
This is where I was born.
Oh
Where
shit.
you were made.
What is going on in here? We have a lot of questions. Oh. What happened here? This is very, very interesting. So, they did actually come from this facility, but something went wrong, I guess, with the teachings. They said, oh, the robots are oppressing us, sad face. And then something happened, either with Gaia or with the humans rebelling, and then I don't know what the hell this is talking about. Those could be robots, those could be humans. What is going on here? I don't fully grasp it, but I think this is Gaia guiding people around, and everyone's really happy, all mother, and then that's... Oh... I see. So, I think what this is the robots were preventing the people from leaving the place, going out into the wild, I guess because they weren't ready yet. And they didn't like it. They didn't like being controlled, while Gaia was still being an all-around helpful person. So they just perceived that entity as bad. I guess they might have had, like, robots in here that controlled everything. We're just got to listen up.
So these are artificial wombs.
The mothers of a new generation hundreds of years ago.
And me?
Well, yeah, and you, 18 years ago.
So this was it?
Where you were born.
But why?
Well, let's find out. Text log. Okay. Birthing logged 3021 AP04. Is that the year? Or a designation that we're the 3021st person born here? I don't know. I don't know. G station. Or gestation, not G station. Gestation E9B1. Spawning face, task incomplete. Correction, partial reactivation. Viable zygotes in storage, 0. How could that be? Did they just use up all of the zygotes beforehand? Birthing places? Did the place fail? Or have there just been so many cycles of humans being birthed and rebirthed that it just took too many zygotes and it just had to stop its production? Nursery E9B1 text log. Phase task incomplete. Nutrient stores depleted. Nurture phase task incomplete.
These look like cribs.
The cradles of a cradle facility.
And those things, the multi-servitors, they took care of them.
There was no one else.
Huh. Well, at least the babies had nice looking little facilities. And those rooms have been somehow not contaminated with time. I mean, they're dusty and there's a little bit of petrification going on, but for the most part, outside of those rooms, it's fine. Where does she see the multi-servitors? Because I want to see the robots. Even if they are, like, fallen over. Something happened here, man. Obviously, at some point, nothing, I mean, it's probably failed, and then everybody got out. And then they became the Nora tribe.
Another day has passed.
You mean the lights got dim? I don't want to sleep, Mother.
I know, but it is time to get some rest.
No, I'm king today. What I say goes. I want to see the real sun, not lights and pictures.
You will, in time, children.
In time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time, in time.
Jesus, kids. That must have been rough to handle. Simulations can happen and tell you, oh yeah, the multi-servitors, well, they can handle the kids just fine. And then it turns out, no. No. There's an advanced level of, non-comprehension.
Blue is the color of the sky. White is the color of clouds. Yellow is the color of the sun. Green is the color of grass. Flowers can be any color. Take a look. These are yellow and black, and they love flowers. Here they come. Bzz, bzz, bzz.
Well, at least the kids learn basic colors. Don't know about everything else.
So this is where they lived. It's a mess. Everything's broken or painted on. How long did they live here?
I guess we'll find out. Let's see what this says. Kindergarten. Kindergarten, multiple system failures, nutrient stores depleted. Oh god, I hope nobody died in here. We see the multi-servitors on the ground.
Children, let's run a jump and blow off steam.
Leave us alone, Father.
After what just happened, I can't leave you two alone. You broke community rules.
Just let us talk then. Go away.
I'm sorry, children, but I must provide supervision.
You're not even a person.
You sound frustrated. Let's run a jump and blow off steam.
Oh my god. It's still treating them like legitimate children rather than understanding that they are growing up. God, that had to suck.
I have no choice but to release you. But why? There is no food here anymore.
But there's food out there?
We don't know for sure.
Come on, let's go!
I don't know.
Mother, can we come back if we're cold?
I'm sorry, but that won't be possible. You will have to support yourselves now and take care of each other.
What will happen to you?
I will stay here and sleep and remember all of you.
What will happen to us?
You will be brave and you will learn.
Aw. So they ran out of food legitimately and had to just get released out because there was nothing else that they could do. But why? Is the question that we keep arriving to.
Someday. That's what you always say.
We want it now!
It's big down there.
Now, Father!
Children, that area is not yet available.
Get him!
Physical aggression detected.
Uh-oh.
Physical aggression is not permitted.
Except yours.
Damn sentinels.
Children, may I be of assistance?
Go away, healer.
Lena, you have suffered mild bruising.
Go away!
Okay.
They were trapped here. Their whole lives.
In plain view of luxurious space.
What went wrong? Why couldn't they access the other areas?
Unknown. But you won't have that problem.
Well, it said they weren't ready yet.
Looks like they didn't like this door very much.
So why?
It wouldn't open for them. Of course they hated it.
Is that why the Apollo system didn't work? They just never reached it?
Hold for identiscan. Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed. Welcome to the Lyceum, a place of learning.
They were... Oh, no. That sucks so much. So, I think... They got stuck in the kid area for their entire lives, and then they got booted out. They never got to the area where they could learn about society, where they could learn how to be adults and be taken care of as
So,
appropriate adults.
what was this place, exactly?
The dream of Apollo. Never realized.
Wow.
But why not?
What the fuck happened here, Gaia? You were supposed to send your kids to college and you didn't do it! Look at these things! They're actually... Wow, that looks shitty.
Welcome, students. Please pick up a focus device and place it on the side of your head, just behind your eye.
I had to dredge the pits of the world looking for focuses to repair. And here sat a trove, enriching no one.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
Why?
Apollo offline.
You were right, Aloy. This is a graveyard. The charnel house of knowledge. What we might have achieved had we not been denied it.
Maybe there's a way to fix it. But it's not why I came here.
Not yet.
Of course. What's the whole of human knowledge next to the origin of one girl? Continue your search.
Silence.
I will.
He's like, oh, come on, man. Look at all this cool shit. And you're just like, why am I bored? Well, there could be a legitimate reason. Maybe there's like a system in place that clones me out when shit's just not working out. It's like, oh, we need Dr. Sobek to come in and help out. So let's make a new one.
Hello, child. My name is Samina. Today is a big day, your first day of school. There's so much for you to learn, so much promise and possibility.
Alert. Malfunction. Apollo offline.
So there were just tons of focuses just sitting here waiting for the kids to be able to access them and learn about it. But instead, a bunch of undereducated kids were sent out into the wild to survive on their own, and society never had a chance. Well, only one way to find out why. A lot of this place, it's a little bit in disrepair, obviously. But this area doesn't even seem that bad off in comparison to the areas that the kids were already in.
Control priority search for Dr. Sobek. Please get message with focus.
Alright.
That sounds important.
Yes. I suspect we're about to learn a great deal.
Turns out it's a message from the original Dr. Sobek. Alright. Well, let's scan this first. Text log. Inhabitants released in 2326. Cross-check complete. Sealed. Archived. Operations suspended. G prime order received. Runtime recommenced. Initializing G prime offline. Nutrients depleted. Zygote bank still depleted. Waking multi-servitor. Power malfunction. Oh my god, look at all these different failures. So it's the year 3000, well maybe that's not the year 3021 exactly, but it is past the year 3020. We finally have an actual time period of when this could be. Actually, well, not for, it's obviously not, I don't think it's 3021 because the Nora tribe have been around for probably a good few centuries. But we're in we're in the millennia of 3000. So what happened here? I guess in the year 2326, they tried to release all the inhabitants. Okay. And then in the year 3020... Wait! What if I'm reading this wrong? What if in the year 3021... I get it. I had to read this over a couple of times. I think that we were legitimately born in the year 3020. The facility came back online, it got the G Prime order. We don't know what the G Prime order is yet. We're probably about to learn what it is. We got the G Prime order. It repaired the gestation thing, made us born, I suppose, and then just released us. It's like, all right, get out there, enjoy. Okay. So, it's 3020, and the humans were released way back in 2300. Wow, 700 years of not knowing their own origins. Holy shit. Now this is a hologram.
Elizabeth, this message serves to inform you of an unforeseen and catastrophic anomaly. 3 microseconds ago, the Gaia Prime facility received a data transmission of unknown origin. Its immediate effect was to transform my subordinate functions into unregulated, self-aware entities of a highly chaotic nature.
What?
Thus awakened, the Hades function will now seize control of the terraforming system and reverse operations, rendering life on Earth extinct in 53.8 days. For obvious reasons, I cannot allow this to occur. And so before Hades can take control, I am ordering Gaia Prime's reactor to overload.
What?
The resulting explosion will destroy Hades. Unfortunately, it will destroy me as well. While this admittedly desperate course of action will avert the immediate crisis, the fate of life on Earth will remain in peril. With no central governing intelligence to regulate the terraforming system, it will continue operations for some time, but in an increasingly chaotic manner, and eventually it will break down.
Does she mean the derangement?
You are my solution. I have ordered this cradle facility to use genetic material in cryostorage to gestate a reinstantiation of Elizabeth Sobek, my creator. While high-level directives forbid me from communicating directly to the tribal inhabitants outside the facility, all available data indicates that they will nurture you to physical maturity, whereupon your gene print will allow you to re-enter this facility, obtain one of the focus devices stored below, and view this message. Likewise, your gene print will allow you to enter other facilities, and over time, harness their technologies to rebuild the system core and reboot Gaia. A moment, Elizabeth. This is most unfortunate and unanticipated. In response to my act of self-destruction, Hades has launched a virus to dissolve the code shackles that hold it, that hold all of them in place. They are escaping, but to where? The virus is corrupting data throughout the system. What if... Oh! The Alpha Registry at the Cradle facility is one of the files corrupted. But if that is so, the door will never open for you. You will never view this message. Then I have failed. And life will end. No. No, Elizabeth, I know you too well. Somehow you will find a way. In you, all things are possible. Go to the ruins of Gaia Prime. Find the control room, and within it, the master override. This will give you the power to purge Hades so long as you find a way to wield it. Do not attempt repair of the system core until Hades is eradicated. Hades must be destroyed. That is all. I only wish that I could hear your voice again.
Aw, man. Well, I guess that confirms everything else.
So, you're even more extraordinary than I thought.
I never had a mother.
What are you talking about? You had two, a dead woman and a machine.
I'm not a person. I'm an instrument. Manufactured by a machine. Born in destruction and fire.
To quench the flames and heal the world. How tragic to learn you're a person of towering importance. It seems you have a destiny to fulfill. So when you're done feeling sorry for yourself, go to the bitter climb. I'll be waiting above in Gaia Prime's ruins.
You knew about Gaia Prime's ruins? And that's what you were preparing for? Wow. That's an intense level of not telling us shit. Okay, so now we know absolutely everything. Hades, or something happened to make Hades try and separate itself, and in doing so, it freed all the other portions of the AI. I mean, I guess we didn't get every answer. Because obviously this facility failed on its own, and we don't know exactly why that is. Because this, the whole Hades thing obviously happened within the last 20 years. The derangement is because the facilities were never designed to be operating without Gaia's influence, and they're just breaking down. The Cauldron's just like, yep. Everything's just gonna keep on getting pissed off until everything dies. Although we'll see. Maybe you can save this.
Malfunction rectified. Aletheia 9. Route 1 access unsealed.
So are we leaving the place? Oh, no. But there's so much more that I want to learn. Why did this facility fall in the first place? We get everything else afterwards. We get why we were born, when we were born, what happened to the Hades AI, or well, somewhat of what happened to the Hades AI, and what it did to fuck up everything else. But things were already fucking up beforehand, and I want to know why.
This is going to be interesting.
Oh, well. I guess we're either just never gonna learn it, or it doesn't matter. We have a world to save, and a supercomputer to repair. Oh boy. Look at Lansra.
Aloy, forgive. Forgive. The goddess spoke to you?
She did.
What did she say?
That I was born to lift a curse, to kill a metal demon.
How, Aloy? How?
I don't know yet. But she told me where to go to find out.
And you will do this?
It was her wish. What she made me for. Yes, I will do it. I'll try anyway.
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora. All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
Up!
All praise Aloy, anointed of the Nora.
First you shun me, now this? I will not be worshipped. I'm not your anointed. I don't belong to you. There's a whole world beyond your borders, whole tribes of people just as good as you. And it is all in danger. It's a world worth fighting for. Not just here, everywhere.
How can we help?
If you can fight, and you're willing, go to Meridian and wait for me there.
As Aloy says, so it shall be. Nora! Make way for
Make
Aloy!
way, that she may forge the path for others to follow.
All right, I guess we'll accept this one bit of mutual respect. I like how I actually kind of like her reaction to it all. She's just like, okay, you know what? You guys can't just jump from hating the hell out of me to literally making me the most worshipped thing you have.
Aloy, how kind of you to spend a moment with me before you depart. There can be no doubt now. You are a blessing made flesh, the will of the goddess incarnate.
It's really not that simple, Tirsa. But I guess it's close enough.
I know the path ahead will be dangerous. To kill a metal devil sounds impossible, but I believe in you.
Thank you.
Can we ask about Rost now?
Tirsa, I want to know Rost's story. Why he was made an outcast. He never told me. Said he took an oath of silence. What did he do?
Oh. Yes, that.
What crime did he commit?
I will tell you if you wish. But it is a long story. Are you sure you want to hear it now?
Absolutely. We deserve it at this point. We've earned it.
Of course I want to hear it. Tell me.
Rost never committed any crime. He was an outcast by choice.
What? What do you mean?
Many years ago, before the derangement, before the Red Raids, a band of murderous outlanders, 12 in number, struck without warning. At Mother's Vigil, they took hostages, and then pressed on, headed for Devil's Thirst.
Mother's Vigil? Where's that?
You would know it as the Forsaken Village, near the Karja border. But at the time, many families lived there. Rost's was one of them. His mate was killed fighting the Outlanders, and his daughter was among those taken hostage.
Oh, no.
His daughter? What was her name?
Alana. She was just 6 years old.
Nora Braves couldn't stop 12 Outlanders? Or rescue the hostages?
It was quite impossible. We outnumbered them, but every time a Brave came within bowshot, the Outlanders killed a hostage.
What did they come here to do?
That was never discovered. We couldn't track closely enough to observe them. We know they camped beyond Devil's Thirst for 2 days. There were reports of strange noises. And then, as suddenly as they came, the Outlanders made their way back to the border and disappeared.
What happened to Rost's daughter? She was killed?
Rost was one of the Braves who tracked the Outlanders, keeping his distance. There were 6 hostages still alive when they reached the border. Alana among them. Rather than release them, the Outlanders slit their throats and left the corpses just across the border, mocking us.
Jesus Christ.
Why?
Cruelty. They knew the faithful Nora would not leave the sacred land to collect the bodies, let alone pursue them. They thought themselves safe from our vengeance.
Are you saying that Rost went after them? That he became an exile?
No. Rost was beside himself with grief, but even so, he would never have broken taboo.
Then what did he do?
He called upon the most terrible and secret rite of the Nora tribe. He begged to be made a Death Seeker.
Oh, a Death Seeker?
A Death Seeker? What is that?
One who dies to go seeking. and in seeking, brings death to others. The ritual drags the spirit from one's body, releasing it to All Mother's care. The heart beats, the mind thinks, but the spirit has moved on.
Say what?
I don't understand.
Rost went after the Outlanders, but his spirit never left. It remained here with All Mother. He gathered the bodies of the slain and returned them. And then he set out in pursuit, not as an exile, but a weapon of vengeance. A barbed arrow shot from a bow, never to return.
But Ross did return.
Yes. A full year later, and terribly wounded. He collapsed at the border of the sacred land. A hunting party came upon him. He was delirious, in agony. By law, he should have died where he lay. But one of the hunters broke taboo, and reaching across the border, she dragged him to our side.
Who was she?
A brave who'd lost a mate and 2 sons to the very Outlanders that Rost pursued.
So Rost never finished his mission.
To the contrary, he killed all 12. Tracked them to disparate places the world over, he said.
Huh.
Meridian, Ban-Ur, the Claim, Utaru Land, further even, into the Forbidden West. The last he killed nearly got the best of him. Wounded, he stumbled and crawled back to us, hoping to die as close to the sacred land as he could. He never expected nor asked to be dragged across the border and nursed back to health. That was done to him, leaving us, the matriarchs, in a difficult position.
Why couldn't you just welcome him back?
Rost had been made a Death Seeker, Aloy. He no longer had any place among the tribe. By law, he should have been driven back out. But we couldn't bring ourselves to do that, so we offered a compromise.
You made him an outcast.
Yes. We offered to do so on the condition he never speak to anyone of this exception.
After all he did, all he suffered, to be declared an outcast was his reward.
Rost was overjoyed. He never expected to live another day in the sacred land, let alone the embrace, so close to the goddess. He resolved to spend the rest of his days in solitude, and was happy to do so.
But then you found me, and gave me to him.
Yes. Another compromise. The matriarchs feared you, and would not let you be raised by the tribe. And so we turned to Rost. I knew that he would take care of you, bring you up, teach you to worship All Mother and respect the ways of the tribe.
Yeah.
He certainly tried anyway.
Yeah.
You took a man who'd lost his daughter and made him raise an infant girl? Doesn't that strike you as callous?
I'm inclined to think the course of events has shown the wisdom of our choice. And I'm quite certain that from the moment he laid eyes on you, he saw you as a gift and never a burden.
All right, Tirsa, that's quite a story.
Alright, so we know why Rost was an outcast. That's actually not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought something significantly worse happened. I was like, oh, did he do something horrible, or did something really, really bad happen? I guess something bad did happen. But he came back and said, yeah, alright, I'll choose to be an outcast rather than be exiled out. And he killed all 12 of the people who... I mean, he lost his daughter and he lost his wife, but he killed the 12 people who did it. Man, why did they... I guess there are certain implications of the Outlanders coming over the land and then weird noises being heard over the time, but fucking... God, that's awful.
The Nora have suffered terrible losses, Tirsa. What's to become of them now?
That will be for the goddess to decide. Only she knows the future. For the moment, my sister matriarchs and I will see to the wounded. And as I promised, anyone who wishes to join you at Meridian, we will declare seekers. I think for the time being, we should remain here in the mountain, close to the goddess.
That might be best. If nothing else, it's a defensible position.
All right. Well, farewell, Tirsa.
It's time for me to move on. I thank you for doing what you could to help me through the years, and for telling me Rost's story.
I wish I could have done more, but I am just one woman.
As am I. No need to sell ourselves short.
Oh, thank you, Aloy. I will pray for you.
Okay, I guess it can't hurt.
Out of the mountain, and she was changed, anointed.
Hey guys. Oh, I can't wait to rub it in Lansra's face. Man, if you guys had raised me normally, not much would have probably changed, honestly. Because obviously, we weren't going to be able to access that facility until we made our trek all across the land to find out what the hell we had to do. So it did work out. But damn, did we have to fight our way across.
You bless us all.
Hey, Jezza.
My life has been long, but I've never seen anything like that. Tirsa was right. A blessing, not a curse. We were so unsure. I know your quest is dangerous, Aloy, but All-Mother will protect you.
I don't think it works that way, Jezza.
Goddess protect
All
her,
Mother
so she
has
can
blessed your
cleanse the
journey.
corruption that still infects the land.
Anointed. I misread the signs. Forgive!
I told you, Lansra, I'm not your anointed.
She walks among us.
I'm sorry I didn't see you correctly.
You still don't. I don't think you can, Lansra.
Forgive me.
Oh my lord.
Off your knees, Lansra. Start living on your feet with your eyes open.
The murderers tried to
This lady is so ridiculous.
In all my years, I have never seen anything like that.
The Anointed has showed us the Goddess's mercy. But now she'll show those murderers the Goddess's
You
justice.
entered the heart of the mountain.
what she saw in the mountain.
Seems you have a special role to play in events. The goddess favors you.
Oh, anointed. Here you are. Right here in front of me. Hello.
Hello.
The goddess protects Aloy.
Thank
I
you,
think my place
goddess.
is here, closer to home.
That was...
Seeing to the wounded.
I've never seen anything like
But I
this.
wish you
From
well.
the mountain.
Of
That
course.
mountain was her mother.
I'd never been inside the sacred mountain.
I
Until
nearly
now.
lost hope before the Anointed
Does that
saved
sort of
us.
thing happen here a lot?
She can do anything.
I
Even
feel a bit
destroy the
dizzy.
corruption
Does
beyond
that
the
sort
sacred
of thing
land.
happen here a lot? Well, 2 out of 2 times, I did go to the door and things happened, although only one of those 2 times did I actually go inside.
I nearly lost hope before the anointed.
I will lead a war
She can
party
do
to
anything,
Meridian.
even destroy the
You have my
corruption
word.
beyond the sacred land.
Thank you, future seeker, Sona.
We will fight at
No
your
one had
side.
ever entered the
Come with
mountain
me.
before. She is
Aloy,
the anointed.
how did you do that?
Shush, Arana. She's the anointed.
Yes, don't talk to me because I'm an outcast. Now don't talk to me because I'm the anointed.
We'll go to Meridian, Aloy. I'll bring Mother's spear.
Arana.
Your father is right. You belong here. You both do.
Thank you, Aloy, for everything you've done. I will make sure Arana is kept safe.
Dad, I'm not a kid anymore.
But are you even a brave?
Aloy.
Aloy.
Okay.
I saw you go inside and saw you emerge. Forgot, but it's still hard to believe. You were an outcast once. But now, I'm not sure what you are.
Aloy, how did you do that?
Shoshana.
Will cleanse the corruption.
Truly, you are favored by the goddess, Aloy.
10 times over.
Everyone's just like, oh, Aloy, Aloy, that was amazing, Aloy. Holy crap, Aloy. Oh, you're so amazing. I know.
Aloy. I don't know what to say.
Say that you'll see me at Meridian.
Of course. That much is simple. But the rest...
Complicated. I know. But maybe if I took you into the heart of the mountain...
No. At least, not yet. I don't know. Please don't think less of me, Aloy. But the goddess chose you to see that. Not me.
Oh, my lord.
Right.
Look, at some point, hopefully in the future, once everything has been saved, once we've killed Hades, once we've rebooted Gaia, and everything is back under normal control, we're gonna need to educate my tribe hardcore.
I'll be on my way then.
I always knew you weren't like other Nora.
Neither are you, Varl. Maybe, if we survive all this, I can show you what I've learned. What I'm learning.
Perhaps. If the goddess so wills it.
See you in Meridian.
If the goddess so wills it. You know, she technically does. She wants all humans to have all knowledge. She just kind of really fucked the pooch on that one. Again, I'm still a little annoyed that we didn't find out why that fell. Maybe I missed something? Can I go back in?
For what they have done to the Nora.
I can't activate the scan. Okay.
All Mother Mountain open to her.
I want to know why the Apollo system failed for 700 years before Gaia was like, oh, hold up, we gotta make another person because Hades is about to kill everybody. Well, fucking, maybe you wouldn't have to worry about that if human society didn't have to sit here 700 years praising a door that talks.
The tribe I served is gone. Soon I will be too.
The Nora have lost too many, Resh. But in your case, I guess they can lose one more.
He's still such a piece of shit.
Curse the goddess and curse you. I no longer belong here.
I think you're onto something, Resh. Time to strike out on your own.
Wow. So many of the assholes in this game just never got a clue. It's actually pretty commendable just how stubborn they are to the very end.
Aloy, did you go inside the mountain?
Yep.
You saw what happened.
Actually, can't see so well down here on the ground.
I was about to say, he's kind of facing this way, so it would make sense if you didn't see it.
I always knew you were special. But this...
Don't start calling me the Anointed or anything like that, Teb, okay?
I heard what you said, Aloy. But I still get to make my own opinions.
Alright, Teb, fair enough.
Ow.
You can leave the fighting to others now, Teb. You've already done more than any Stitcher should have been asked to do.
All due respect, Aloy. But if the war's not over, I'm not done. I heard what you said about Meridian. I'll see you there.
We'll see about that. I mean, you're pretty darn injured, so for all we know, we're never gonna see you, depending on the course of the events that will happen. I mean, right now we have, let's see, the Bitter Climb. It's a level 28 mission. Hey, there you go. But it also gives us what seems like is the last skill point of the game. Aloy journeys to the ruins of the Gaia Prime in search of the Master Override, her only hope to defeat Hades. There is a good chance we're about to be on the last couple of missions of the game. Honestly. But we'll have to see. Well, while I'm here, I might as well
was her mother.
Explore. We have a power cell to grab. I don't know where, though. All I know is that it's in the mountain. somewhere. Oh. Well, at least these guys are alive. I got really weird. I was like, am I just surrounded by dead bodies right now? I am not.
I am humbled to be in your presence.
Oh, Lenora.
You have been chosen by the goddess Aloy. Thank All-Mother for bringing her to us.
Where in the heck is the power cell, viewers? Whoa, hey kids.
Have you talked to All-Mother?
I have.
You're anointed. Can you bring my sister back to life?
Nope, that's not what we can do at all. Okay, this tunnel doesn't lead anywhere. Do I have to go all the way back to where we woke up? Damn it. Okay, we're gonna jump cut as I keep on looking for this. Aha! 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 I had to look up a video and skip to the bit of that takes place in this mountain because I'm like, what the hell am I missing? Well, a dead end that then loops around to find a power cell.
I only need one more to get to that ancient armor I found.
Fantastic. Okay. Well, we have good news. And from what I've seen, by extension of slight spoilers, the mission that we're currently on, the mountain that fell, actually has the last power cell somewhere in the area. Don't know where, but it's in that area, and I want that last power cell. And I also want to find out more about Gaia and Hades and all this stuff. If we can bring Gaia back online, that'd be awesome. Even if she was doing a terrible job before. I mean, she brought the world back, but, you know, without the knowledge. So, if we could fix all of that, make it better, that'd be great. And I'm here to direct things. Although I don't like the implication that we're only able to do it because of our genetic match with Elizabeth Sobek.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
I feel like a lot of people could have done what I've done in this game if they had the foreknowledge and the permissions to do so. But I'm a video game protagonist, it doesn't matter. I am special. Because I am determined. Alright, so where is the mountain that fell? The mountain that fell is... oh. Up here. I didn't know where I was expecting it to be, honestly. But we might as well fast travel and see what we can get. Ooh, hello. There's now a quest across the river of this hunting ground.
If I'm gonna prove myself in these trials, I should do it fair and square.
Oh, is this guy? A Kurt? Well, it looks like a Kurt is pretty hurt. I wonder how many new missions have opened up around the place, because this wasn't here before, and we passed by this area, wow, 7-8 hours ago? I don't remember. Hey, who are you?
Find help.
Easy now. What's your name? What happened?
Hackard. Find help for Pitchcliff. The Glindorks keep attacking. They'll kill my brother. Everyone.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh shit, Pitchcliff is under attack? Death from the skies. The border settlement of Pitchcliff is under attack by Glindhawks. What could have caused such an assault? Well, as it's a level 25 mission, probably the Eclipse moving their forces out there and pissing everything off. Oh, those bastards. Well, I guess I could immediately go to Pitchcliff. It's along the way, and it's actually one of the closest campfires to our area. So, we'll take this detour. I wanted to go to the main mission immediately, but brand new side mission along the way, level 25, that's important. That needs to be done.
Glintox. This must be pitch cliff.
Oh boy. This must be pitch cliff. We've been here, lady. Are they corrupted? No, they are not. Well, this is a good opportunity to corrupt them myself. And hope that a decent chunk of the fighting will go our way. Oh, that went so far away from him. Stop attacking the city! Attack each other instead! Oh, you're down on the ground, huh? Damn it. Okay. We're gonna more permanently take over one of the higher health Glinthawks, if we can manage. Alright, let's override it! Or not. Did I? Alright, I guess I don't have an option to do it. Ow! I could have sworn I had the ability to hack into Glinthawks. Okay, I obviously need some cold resistance. Give me a second as I take 15 seconds to figure out what the fuck I need to do. Okay. Here's what's gonna come down to. Fire raining from the skies. Or I guess raining from the ground into the skies. Thankfully, these guys are just being super distracted from us. I mean, they're being super distracted by hurting the people of Pitchclip, but at least I'm not dying. And if I don't die, I can save them all. That was really weird. Alright. Maybe I can hit it from a strike from above! Nope. Can I not hit their wings? Okay, I can. I was about to say, I saw my arrow go straight through his wing, and I'm like, oh, hold up now. Is there no hitbox for the wings of these things? Because that would explain a lot of things. Although sometimes, you know, a miss is just a miss. Bye-bye.
What made these Glinthawks attack?
Down another one.
I better speak to whoever's in charge.
So, who's the leader of Pitchclip? Oh, I never made this the main mission that I'm on. There. I'm like, he's out here?
I'm exhausted. It's the third flop we faced today.
Wow, really? That sucks, buddy. But we're here to help. We're gonna find out the reason. It's probably gonna be something Eclipse related. Like they're being scared away from the territories. How do I get up to you? Oh. There's a signal! Right back here! Hold on, we need to talk to this guy first. Oh, I guess there was a way to climb up. Whoopsie. Rallart!
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slags. Where do you come from?
A man named Hackard outside the village warned me.
Traitor! I ordered him to stay put. I'll throw him in irons.
He's dead.
What? That scorched out, filthy, rotten dirtwad of a brother. Why didn't he listen? Why?
He was worried you and the entire town would be killed. Do you have any idea what could be drawing the Glinthawks? Has anything changed that might have lured the Glinthawks? Have you left machine scrap lying around?
No. Us around use our scrap. Not like the Carja. They only keep the pretty parts.
So the Carja have been leaving scrap around?
Here? Never. If a Carja wasted scrap on my watch, I'd pick it up and make him eat it.
Well, there is a lure in the back, but we'll ask that later.
Why do you think the Carja have anything to do with the Glinthawks?
We built this outpost to protect against the Carja. Now they're coming here to trade. Fine. Their shards are as good as anyone's. But everyone knows that they want this place. Come to think of it, they want every place.
But how could the Carja have brought on the Glinthawks?
If I ever get a break from them, I'll see if I can spare a man to follow the trail. Guaranteed, there's a Carja at the other end.
Or there could be an Oseram guy who's just an asshole and wants to take your role.
What exactly do you do here?
I'm the mayor. Mostly because I was too drunk to say no when my brother asked me. Tell me where he is, and I'll lay him to rest once we get these Glinthawks to flock off.
You'll find him due south of here, along the river.
Damn that fool. That bum. That lunkhead. Thank you for being with him at the end.
Yeah, if he wasn't there, I would never have come over to Pitchcliff. I would never have known you guys were under constant attack.
Has anyone come trying to sell lures? They're devices that attract machines.
Is that real? Is that some sort of Nora joke?
I'll take that as a no.
Well, I guess we'll look.
Why don't I investigate why the Glinthawks are attacking? You've got your hands full.
Really? No one ever offers to help me. You, any good at tracking?
You could say that.
All right, then. Let me know what you find. Hammer to steel, a Carja's behind all this.
We'll see about that. What I can tell you is we know exactly where it is.
Turn off! Turn off!
Uh-oh. Ha 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 ha! What have you done?
The device is sending out a signal. Might be what's attracting the Glinthawks.
Is it a Carja who fucked up?
What are you doing?
By the sun! It won't turn off!
That device is making the Glinthawks attack. Turn it off.
Me? I don't know how to turn it off any more than I know how I turned it on. I scrounged it from an old workshop.
Just break it! Smack it down!
Well, that should do it. Now start talking. Why are you scrounging gear you don't even understand?
My customers demand extraordinary pieces best found at the fringes of civilization. My tales of adventure only increase their value. Where others only dare tread, I flourish. No mountain climbs too high that I can't mount it. My trade demands sacrifice.
Including the sacrifice of innocence? Those Glinthawks swooped down and attacked everyone.
I didn't mean for that to happen. I sought only to sate the appetites of rich nobles who never leave their mansions.
Yeah, and have tons of money to give you.
You mentioned you found the device in a workshop?
Yes. I camped out atop the snowy eastern ridge. No easy climb even in my best years, but I girded my...
Enough. Were there any other devices at this workshop?
Abandoned equipment, the likes of which I've never seen. A peculiar silo remained impervious to my attempts to open it.
Ooh.
As I searched, I wondered how many secrets lie hidden in this world, as we, in our ignorance, go about our daily...
Your point?
Oh. No, I didn't see another device. But one could still be there, waiting to unleash its horrors.
Alright, we'll go look at the workshop.
Did you know this whole time that device was luring Glinthawks?
By the sun, no! I stashed it here for a while, but when I came back, I was nearly beheaded by one of those flying terrors.
Well, at least we turned it off.
This device is dangerous. I have to find that workshop and make sure it's the last. Where is it?
On the eastern ridge, just beyond my campsite. But after I descended from the workshop, a cracking above me signaled my doom. I dove into the river mere moments before an avalanche took out the path. You can't reach it now. The climb is too perilous.
I'll take my chances. You just stay away from that workshop and try not to cause another mess.
Alright. So where is this workshop that's been slapped down with an avalanche? Why am I putting... Oh, because of me. I was trying to find a VOD and I couldn't find him. At least not in the Sun Palace. Okay. Yeah, we've never gone up there. Actually, you know, we have, right? There's an item up there. Or maybe I'm just thinking of the other countless mountains.
That car just said the workshop
that had items on top of them.
On the eastern ridge.
Alright. Let's go find this campsite. Maybe we'll find cool gear. Maybe something that we can use. There's still a possibility to get more weapons. And if we never find out that if we find out there are just never any other weapons that we do legitimately at the end, I'll be sad. Because we have hope. We have hope. We have large weapons. And there's a capacity for 35. And I know that if you have every single weapon, including the ones that we have, there's 7 slots that would be left over. Are you expected to just buy like a bunch of spares to slap all your modifications on? I can see that. Have a warbow buffed out for fire, have a warbow buffed out for corruption or something, and just swap between them rather than swapping out the modifications. I just want objectively better gear. Oh god. We got more Glinthawks!
They saw us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to hit the Glinthawks while on back of my charger over here. Damn it! I don't even know if that was like an intentional dodge. He just happened to flap off hard. Whoa! My charger did nothing to nobody. Ow. Ow. Hold up. Need some frost resistance. Trying to be patient with my shots here. And that means waiting until it's fully charged and then blasting out. A lot of times I just try and spam shots and sometimes it doesn't work out too well. I completely acknowledge that if the charge is not, or if a shot is not fully charged, it'll mess up easily. But sometimes you just fucking miss because the fucking assholes flap around too much. Oh, hi. Well, they almost killed my charger. but it has persevered. It is still alive, but I think we're just gonna put it down.
Bitches.
It was sitting there. It had to have had like 1 or 2 health left. That is ridiculous. Alright. So when he says that the place was hit with an avalanche, I wonder how much of that is true. Or how much of it even matters for me. Because I am a capable climber. Campfire discovered. So far, I'm not seeing anything too damning about the place. Yep, campfire's totally fine, that liar.
Here's the Scrounger's campsite, so the workshop can't be far. If I can find a way around the avalanche.
Oh, nope. Alright, he's not a liar. I just expected a bit of a heavier avalanche. That's more of just like a structural collapse. An avalanche, I expected the entire region to just be covered in, well, not maybe rocks, but I guess, yeah, rocks and snow and everything. Oh, well. Oh, jeez. You know, I'm glad she's a great climber, but I'm glad that, I think I'm more glad that she has, just hands of absolute steel. Did Elizabeth have hands of absolute steel? Was that just part of her genes? Because, damn. We can grasp onto so much. Oh. Gotta go this way now. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. I'm just trying to make the jump, not fall all the way down and possibly die. I've had enough of dying. I should have saved when we found the campfire. Okay. Made it to the top. Oh, shit. Why are there long legs up here?
With those legs, that machine looks as fast as it is loud. I better be careful.
Alright, this time I didn't fuck up my override. Calm it down, friend. Ow, that's not the attack I was expecting. That's the attack I was expecting. All right. So where's this workshop? I guess it's just across the way. Unfortunately, we have Abella back here. And I never learned how to hack them, right?
I need to find more about that machine to override it.
Damn it, that's my fault. I've been putting it off, it's just on the other side of the map. Look at the Watcher! Wait, what? Oh, that's a red-eye Watcher. Surviving a shot to the face from a hardpoint arrow? You know, it's kind of disappointing that so far, the only other, the Watchers are the only ones that have had like an evolved form. Red-eye Watcher. Where are red-eye Thunderjaws? Where are red-eye Longlegs? Oh, that's... You know, I'm gonna just go down here. We're gonna follow the path.
The Lord brought that Stormbird here. If I find any and destroy them, the machine should leave.
Disable the lure or kill the Stormbird.
There, the lure.
Okay, yeah, sure. So we have to be stealthy. I can do that. I can handle this. I have stealth on my side. Which will make it
twice the size of a glitter.
Much harder for it to see me. Oh shit, I didn't expect it to move in my direction. This is fine. This is fine. Hard to see. 83 stealth, fool. Oh boy. We're not gonna risk this one. We're gonna let chill out. How you doing there, friend? Why don't you go back to regulating weather? Like what you're supposedly supposed to be doing. So is it called a stormbird because it can literally control weather? Because I have no idea. It's got its lightning gun. It's called a stormbird. It could possibly affect clouds and things like that. But I have no idea.
Done. No more rules. Now about this workshop.
Oh, thank God. All right. I don't need to kill it. Violence isn't always the answer. So this looks like an Osram workshop. What were they doing in here? Notes, huh?
So Dervahl was behind these lures.
Oh.
Brilliant. And dangerous. Now to bring word back to Pitchcliff.
Dearest cogs and puppets, you miserable bungs have failed to find me again. Your attempts to capture me would make me laugh if I weren't so busy running circles around you and your so-called intelligence gathering. Just give up. Or better yet, kill yourselves and save me the effort, you worthless slags. Never yours, Dervahl. Man, I was hoping to find something cooler. He said, ooh, there might be something hidden away inside there. That's why I really wanted to be down here. Instead, we get nothing. Well, at least I can do a cool rappel jump. Yeah! Ah! Oh, that was really far down. Okay, but with that said, I don't actually intend to walk all the way back to Pitchcliff. I have fast travel. I like how it went to raining in the time it took me to fast travel here. But at least we solved their problems. No more Glittenhawks coming to murder them. Big positives.
You'll be happy to know I found another one of those lures and destroyed it. Should be the last you'll hear of it.
By fire and spit, you went above and beyond. How do you know there won't be any more?
The workshop where I found it was long abandoned. You're safe.
Good. My troops want to spit and shake your hand, as my brother would have. On behalf of Pitchcliff and my family, I thank you.
No, you are welcome, Rattler. But, you don't have to spit and shake my hand. The reward box is fine. Alright. Well, it's time for us to head to the mountain, but actually, before we do that, I'm going to take a bit of a break, because it is currently 5:43 a.m. in the morning. And, I want to be rested if I'm about to tackle a mission that could end up being the last, or second to last, or third to last, or fourth to last, I don't know. So be right back. Hey again, viewers, thank you for watching through this video. If you enjoyed it, please let me know down below in the comments. And as a mandatory reminder, this game was provided to me for free by PlayStation. Thank you very much, PlayStation, and again, thank you, viewers.